Hey guys, what's up? It is Todd from NC Fit Club, and today we're going to give you tips on how to do the Olympus wall on a Spartan Race. So as you can see, we have pretty much replicated a smaller, shorter version of the Olympus wall. The only thing that we did not put on here were the rock climber grips. I will probably add those later, but honestly I never use them, so I wanted to mainly just train with the chains and with the holes. The pattern on here is the same as the pattern at the Spartan Race, 3 up, 1 down. And basically there's a couple of different techniques. One of the guys, Trailmaster Hammond, who does a lot of the courses on the West Coast and Central Coast, basically taught us a lesson that toes slip, heels grip. So if you remember that, toes slip, heels grip, and if you want to try to get your heels on the wall as much as possible instead of this, because you're more likely to slip. Although if it's dry, your toes will not slip as bad, but if it is wet, your toes are going to slip. Some people like the chains and like to go from chain to chain. I personally prefer the holes. To me, and what I've heard from most people that we race with, the holes are usually a little bit easier to grab, especially if it's wet. But basically what you want to do is just grab the hole, cross over, and just keep moving from hole to hole to hole, and then hit the bell. If it is slippery, the one thing I will tell you, because I've seen it many different ways, when we were in Ohio, the wall was really slick because we just come out of a water hazard, so the wall was wet. There may be times, and I've had to do this, where you'll have your knees on the wall and basically walking your knees down the wall because it is so slick that your feet cannot grip. So if you have to put your knees on the wall, just really try to keep them tucked high and lean out so that you got as much pressure against the wall as you can. And one last thing that I'll tell you, if you want to train for the Olympus wall, is really working on your grip. Obviously, if you can't build the Olympus wall in your backyard like we have, you can get some TRX straps, strap them to a post or a wall, and do like hang. So pretend this was a straight wall. And if I had my TRX straps, I would just hang from the TRX straps and just practice having my body tucked up on the wall with the TRX straps and using that to kind of simulate upper body strength, grip, and your body tucked in close to a wall. And that's pretty much it. First time we saw this is one of the hardest obstacles we'd seen. With time and practice, you'll get used to it and it's not as bad. So there you go, the Olympus wall. See you guys later.